Hi there, students. A martinet. Okay, a martinet is a strict disciplinarian. This is somebody who demands rigid adherence to discipline. You've got to follow the rules exactly, and they won't accept any deviation from the rules. Our teacher was a real martinet, and if you whispered to the person sitting next to you, you got sent to see the headmaster. Okay, let's see, martinet. This actually has a military origin. There was an 17th century French army officer, Jean Martinet, who developed a form of drill, a way of training soldiers, and the word comes from there. So a martinet is somebody who demands absolute adherence to the rules. Yeah, a strict disciplinarian. The prison warder was a martinet. If you broke the rules in the slightest way, you ended up in solitary confinement. Yeah, so if you've got a martinet in charge, then you've got to obey the rules absolutely and to the letter. Particularly in a military context, but it can also be in other uses. Don't be such a martinet. We can cut a few corners in this. My boss is a real martinet. You have to do exactly what he says, and if you make the slightest mistake or the slightest deviation, he goes absolutely wild. He gets really upset. So a grammar Nazi. This is a martinet who demands that the grammar is absolutely perfect. A disciplinarian, like a stickler for the rules. Yeah, somebody who insists on things that they have to be in absolute accordance with the rules. Notice as well that we also have another meaning for a martinet. It's like a scourge, or like a small whip with lots and lots of thongs, but this probably today is less common. It used to be used particularly in France to punish kids, for example. It's not a great big whip, it's just a small whip, but I bet it was really painful. Yeah, it seems like the two words are linked, but I don't think so. I think the origin of this, the whip, the martinet, comes from somewhere else. Maybe from marteau, a hammer in French. Anyway. So, a martinet. If you call somebody a martinet, you are being critical. You're saying they focus overly on the details, and everything's got to be perfect. And if everything's doesn't follow the rules absolutely, then you're in real trouble. Yeah, I wish he wasn't such a martinet. He should lighten up a bit. So, next question, formality. I'd probably give this a 6.5. I think you could just about use it in an informal conversation, but I think maybe a disciplinarian or just a Nazi, yes, somebody who's demanding absolute compliance with the rules. Yeah, and the origin I've given you, this French general who had a drill system. Okay, so a martinet, it's a noun as well. Be careful of that. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now, a martinet.